here at the Texas Capitol. The Texas legislature meets here to make laws that will impact 31 million Texans, as well as, by extension, Americans all over the country, and in some cases, people all over the world. Spend enough time in this building or anywhere that laws are made, and you're likely to encounter the term advocacy. You may wonder to yourself, what is advocacy and why is it so important? Well, let me explain. The word advocacy comes from two Latin root words, ad and vocare. Vocare means to use your voice. It's where we get the word vocalize from. Ad means for. So advocacy means to use your voice in support of something. You can advocate in all kinds of circumstances. You can be an advocate in court. You can be a patient advocate in the healthcare system. But in this building, when we talk about advocacy, we mean public policy advocacy. Public policy advocacy is using your voice to support government systems and structures that foster the kind of community you want to live in. That might be at the local level, state, or in our country. The specific policy issues vary, but the processes of policy advocacy are always basically the same. Policy advocacy is about communication. It's about explaining your perspective, your wants and needs, to someone who's in a position to address them. And because lawmakers, like most people, are more receptive to communication from people they're in relationship with, advocacy is also about relationships. In my view, the most important thing about advocacy is that it's always for. That's that Latin root word ad that we talked about. It's about your vision for your community for the future, not what you're mad about from the past. It's sometimes hard for advocates to talk in terms of what they support instead of what they oppose. It's easy to talk about what you don't like, what you don't want. Reframe your message in terms of what you are for, not what you're against. For example, are you against childhood hunger? Or are you actually for a community where all children and all people have enough to eat? The baseball player Yogi Berra once said, "If you don't know where you're going, you got to be careful or you might not get there." Use your advocacy to make a policy map, to take your community where you want to go, not just describe the place you want to leave.